What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This being the second time, as I don't know if you saw, but I'm gonna say it. This is my second time doing the same live, because earlier I've started streaming, and after 10 minutes of talking, I realized the microphone wasn't powered on. So this being my second chance of presenting to you this phone right here. What I can say about this phone is that this is a true smartphone, the early 2000s smartphone. We have right here the HTC brand, and I bet you all heard about this kind of phones 20 years ago. They were very well known for their capabilities and smart features. This one right here is most exactly the HTC P4350. That's the model name. It was released in late 2006, early 2007. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna power it out. There's something weird that just happened. It doesn't matter. We can continue. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this phone, and first of all, I want to open the back cover to show you what we will find inside. As you can see right here, we have this small button. We will put it on open, take out the cover, and here we have the battery with the SIM card. Getting out the battery, and one funny thing that happened to me early was that I did spend some time trying to figure out how I will insert the SIM card. And the way you did that was by pulling or pressing, after sliding the SIM card in, this little thing. Okay, so this is the way we put it back. Now we will be putting the battery back on, and then we have the back cover. After doing this, we will be closing. As you can see, it's closed. Good. As I said earlier, this was the smartphone of before Apple launched iPhone and before the Galaxy phones from Samsung. Let's power it on. Pressing, and here we have HTC. Until it powers on, we have a few seconds, and I want to ask you if you know what's the operating system of this phone. It's something we all miss. It's an operating system we all miss, and that is this logo right here, Windows Mobile. we still use Windows, as you all know, but this logo right here is the one that brings us that nostalgic idea, because as I said, we still use Windows. It's just that modern one, the very, I don't know, modern. Let's stick to modern. Here we have power. Getting out the stylus and great. This is so fascinating. I'm gonna start out with this Windows Media Player. Musica. No music. It doesn't have any music, so I'm gonna do a quick exploration of this phone because I bet there's not so much to do with it. Oh yeah. The good thing about this phone is that you could use either the touchscreen or the physical buttons. This is a very good feature to have on your phone. I mean, you got tired about the physical buttons, you could always at any time use the touchscreen. And also, these physical buttons were the most handy ones. QWERTY normal physical buttons. Anyone missing them? Let's explore a little the menu. Internet Explorer. Who misses the Internet Explorer? Now we have Mozilla, we have Chrome, we have all other, but Internet Explorer. For me, this is very nostalgic. Sorry. Telefono. Let's see here. We can dial the number, but also if it were to do this, yep. Let's try to go from A to Z by exploring this phone. So here we have the start, in which we can find a lot of the apps and features. Oh gee. So I forgot to mention that a very frustrating part about this phone is that you cannot change the language. If you want to change the language, you must reinstall or reset the entire phone. A thing which I didn't want to do. As you can see, it's in Italian. I'm not Italian, but I think we will manage to go a little through this phone and see what's it all about. OG. It's about, most likely, it's about the date and time. Here is the calendar, contacts, Internet Explorer. Let's see if, although it is not connected to the internet, okay. Messaggio, telefono. I went through it earlier. Windows Media Player. We don't have any media. Calculatrice. Whoa. Very cool interface. Nice. I bet y'all want to play a little solitaire, right? I don't remember how. Menu. Nova partida. Let's go. Let's play some solitaire. Okay. I don't think I recall solitaire very good. Man, it's been a while since I've played. Since I last played. That's for sure. So we have this one, this one, this one, this one. Will it work like this? Nah. Give me more. More cards, man. 3, 6. Good. Nothing. Nothing to do, nothing to see. Ah, I get it. Man. Okay. I don't like you. Let's go. Moving forward. Imagine a video. Stop images. Okay. I remember, well, this was already ahead for the time, but I remember in the very early 2000s, like in 2004, when I got my first colored screen phone, and I found on the phone it had screensavers or gifs like this one. Man, I could have stayed like watching a movie and repeatedly seeing this kind of images. For me it was very entertaining, and I bet I wasn't the only one doing this kind of things. And as I said, this was already ahead of the time. I mean, 5 years, 4 years later, this wasn't such a big deal anymore. Decent screen quality. Decent, okay. Cerca. We don't have auto cerca. Photo camera. Let's give it a try. Let's pull out a charger. Ooh. Bad. In my opinion, bad. Photo. Even video. Don't want to know what video quality is. Programmi, impostazioni, guida. So programmi, let's see what programmi we have. Giochi. Solitaire, bubble breaker. Let's try the bubble breaker also. Excuse me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. Small technical problem. Bubble breaker. I bet you could spend hours on this game 20 years ago. I know I would. So what's the point? I mean, okay, more than 2. Good, we got the point. Solitaire, we just tried it. Going back to programming. Active Sync, Adobe Reader. 0. Programmi, no, programmi. Going back to programmi. Agenti di download, attività, audio, what is this? Let's see what do we have here. Ok, nessun titolo trovato. I guess it means it doesn't work. Going forward, Bluetooth Explorer. Okay, radio Bluetooth is spenta. No, we don't want to complicate ourselves. Windows. Okay, so this is like a file explorer. Only it's Bluetooth Explorer. Calculatrice, cerca clienti XL. Let's see how XL was on this phone. Oh, nice. Looks exactly like the one on the PC. Let's see. Monday. Let me put it over here. Yep. Let's see if we how. Ok. Menu. Inserci. Celle. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to work on, even in Italian. Although I'm not Italian. I was about to say Italian. No, I'm not Italian. Sorry for that. Note, immagini e video, Midland Manager, Pocket MSN, PowerPoint Mobile, Word, Sim Manager, Zip. Okay, so these are the programmi of this phone. And impostazioni. Here we have the different kind of settings for this phone. Of course, they are not so entertaining. Well, some of them could be. Let's see what kind of connections this phone had. So it had Bluetooth, it had that command manager, connessioni. So here we could do the normal connection of the internet, which of course we cannot do. LAN wireless. As I said earlier, this was a true smartphone. I mean, you could have done a lot of things with this phone, and the fact that it was released in 2006, 2007, it was very ahead of its time. I mean, this is the true definition of a smartphone, and this is the first generation, not quite the first, because in front of this phone there were a few other phones which did some very interesting stuff, like let's think. We have the Nokia communicator, which of course you could have done quite some things with it. The major aspect, the plus aspect of this phone is that it had touchscreen. Other than that, Nokia also did quite a good job. Also, we have the P series from the Sony Ericsson, like the P910 and the P990. Those were great phones also. Okay, so Sistema. Going also to Sistema. Here on Sistema we have Alimentazione. Let's see what Alimentazione showed us. So I charged the phone 6 hours ago till 72%, and now it has 59, and I did nothing on it. Pretty decent. Personale audio tastiera. Oh, I see. So audio tono tastiera. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it. Nah. On the following live sessions I'll be doing, I'll use another secondary microphone to capture each phone's sounds, because today I forgot. I'm sorry for that. So these right here look like being or of the things we can explore into this HTC mobile phone. It was a cool phone, it was a beautiful phone, it was a very reliable phone, a smartphone. Wondering what these buttons do. I'm sure they have some. Oh, okay. I did press them a few hundred times, and yeah. Okay, we're closing this live because we've explored. No, we're not closing this live. I was just teasing you. I have a quick and very small surprise at the end of this live, which I didn't mention. I don't know if it's quite a surprise, but let's do it. Here we have the most famous Nokia of all times, which is still in the lead of the best-selling phone ever made in this entire world. The Nokia 1100. We all know it, we all love it. It was the perfect phone to use, only to talk to somebody on this phone. Remember the flashlight? Oh yes, the very well-known flashlight. And the surprise is that I'm gonna play a little bit of Snake, just one level. Full speed ahead, let's go. I love playing Snake. It's so fascinating that such a simple game can still capture a lot of attention and time. Ah! I was about to start talking and of course I died. I'm gonna play one more game. I know you do want me to play one more game. No way, look. What happened? Okay, so I'm keeping my word. I was gonna play the third one, but I said I'm gonna play the second one, and it was the last one. So guys, thank you for sticking with me till the end, and I'll see you on my next one, which hopefully is gonna be tomorrow, and hopefully I'm gonna come with some more interesting subjects and topics to debate and explore and see all together. So see you on the next one, and I wish you all a good night and a very awesome day. Goodbye, guys.